Holy frick, we're back with another episode of Finite Materials here on Full Tilt Magic.
Let's go. Yes, I do. What did I learn? Oh yeah, this way is better. Slightly larger. So, quick glance, rare. Not too great, I think. We Dragonauts is pretty fun. I think this card's good. I do want to play. Is it deals one damage to motion? Seems okay if you have enough jumpstart, enough spells. We Dragonauts would be better. Nothing great. Okay, fine. Command the Storm, I think is reasonable. Skylight Legionnaire probably feels like it should be uncommon, maybe, I don't know. But Boros, haven't played that in a while. Another, okay, Hypothesis also. Pretty, like, 4 pretty good Izzet cards. Maybe this is actually good too. And then a sweet Boros card. I don't know if this would be a signal too much, but I kind of want to try Boros. Though, taking the uncommon versus the common, that's the really only good Boros card in this pack. So I think that's why I'm going to take it versus this is a lot of Izzet. And I haven't played Boros in a while. As I do that, would have been phenomenal. Yes. So immediately get good Izzet. And no reason I can't grab it now. There's really nothing else. Everything is very replaceable. This might be good. It seems just okay, like too difficult to trigger. Often, definitely would play Righteous Blow. Torn because I don't want to waffle too much, but I think I'm going to go with the Wee Dragonauts here. But I think it's just pretty well the best card in the pack. I don't think this is too great. Just tell them to keep up, because you think they're going to stop. Okay, so all the uncommons coming around. Another key Dimir card. This is just okay. In Dimir. I like this because it's versatile, but still just fine. These are all kind of just fine. And yes, I'll take Command Storm because it could go in either of these decks. Top end of Boros as removal. And just great in Izzet. Okay, this is actually, I think, an interesting choice. So I'm not going to go into a quote-unquote third guild, so it leaves me looking between the best Boros card versus the best Izzet card. Capture Fear is just solid removal, so I think that's what I'm going to end up taking. Though, I think Skyline Scout is a pretty solid Boros card. It gets Mentor well. Once it gets Mentored, it starts bashing him pretty hard. But I'd like to... I think Capture Fear is better, and I guess I'm sort of seeing more blue, even though this is Dimir. Maybe this is better, like best in Dimir, because it doesn't trigger any of the spell relevant or instant and sorcery relevant cards, but I think it's enough better that I should grab it now. Just after that, seeing kind of if I had gone Skyline Scout then Blade Instructor, I think that's kind of the 2-3 combo that looks pretty good. These are also pretty well together, but still have I can go with Guildgate to stay open, or more open. 1+0. So could attack as a 2-3. It's not terrible as a 1-3 Fire Urchin. Bookfire just seems very matte. It's not big enough, I think. So I'm tempted to take the Urchin or the Guildgate. If I take the Guildgate, I could end up... So I know that I'm likely to be in red, but might be in the other two. So I might be able to splash, like... I don't know. So I think... I've seen this kind of pop off, but not insanely well. So it's only +1/+0. And nothing, really. So seeing some decently late black cards, but nothing that's great. This is okay. I think it will often kill something that's relevant. This is just okay. I guess this is fine in Boros or Selesnya because of Mentor. Could take the Guildgate to continue to stay open. Maybe Dazzling Lights as a flex card, but I'll take Sworn Companions just in case I do end up in a more Boros type deck. I think it's better than Dazzling Lights. Okay, and now we have a Boros card. Invert Invent is fun. It's particularly good with the Cyclops. The big one, the rare one. Cheap enough that I think in any... You probably play it in any Izzet deck, because the invert can sometimes be a weird combat trick, though it's very situational. And Invent is just always, it nets you a card, so likely nets you a card. Though I think maximum altitude is pretty key in like an Izzet aggro deck. I don't know what Izzet control really looks like, but I'm sure the Disdainful Stroke. So I think my pick here is between Invert Invent, Altitude, Disdainful Stroke. I'd probably go 1, 2, 3, and maybe tied for 3. Aha! Okay, this is our... Okay, this is almost our first pack. So we know that we're actually going to get, likely, in Izzet cards. So from that pack, there were a few, and then the following pack also had some as well. So I don't think either of these are quite there. So looking at Leapfrog or Sure Strike. Leapfrog is the more beatdown. Sure Strike may be more flexible, and actually at this point, I have no 2-drops, and kind of a mix of red and blue. How many creatures? 1, 2... Not enough creatures, so I think I'll take Leapfrog. Oh damn, I lied. All the... Suppose here I'll get my Cosmotronic Wave, though all the Selesnya cards on the planet are here. Just kind of melt ones, though. Nothing that you're particularly upset about. Could take the Locket. And maybe that's what I will take, as I don't think you'd splash Skyknight Legionnaire. But if I end up in Boros, maybe I'll play this versus, yeah, I'll likely play one of these. And here we get... So this Leapfrog pick's not looking so great. I guess Hammer Dropper versus the 2-drop versus Righteous Blow. I think I'll take the 2-drop. Here's Hammer Dropper. This will be Righteous Blow, but that's just kind of meh. 2 fine flex green cards. Nothing. Selesnya Locket. So not playing this. Not playing this. So we still have to make a choice. Ooh, Chromatic Lantern. Makes that choice. I don't know how much interesting. Other than that, there's really nothing in this. Rock Charger's the best card. I guess I could go 3-color with the Lantern. And this doesn't really give me much. Oh. Sideboard. 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 So if I went aired towards... This is what Boros looks like. Which is fine, versus this is what... I think the Izzet cards are stronger, but in this case, I don't know when it's right to go into that. And here I think Rock Charger is just... They don't need to splash, I don't need to ram, so I'd rather have the really good payoff. If I start getting more Mentor cards. Okay. I wish I was in Dimir. This card's insane, but True Fire Captain. Player. Pretty sweet. Just a 3/2. Nothing really that could wheel from this pack except just this filler, maybe for the splash. I think this is going to put me in Boros. Though I need to find... Ooh. You can play that in Boros. I don't think Selesnya has enough token generation, like consistently. It's really just Sworn Companions to make this an exclusively Selesnya card. It's not even that much more powerful. Like, it's still going to be able to get, I think it's a good finisher in Boros. So it's, and nope. So green and black, probably Blade Instructor. I really don't have any removal, so I could see Collar the Culprit. But Rock Charger, Blade Instructor is good. The Unicorn. Yeah, I like Sonic Assaults. Cube flavor. I don't know if it's such a weird anti-effect because it feels like it's just gonna die. I mean, if I had that Sure Strike, I guess I'll try it out. At this point, I'm looking like semi-splashable. I still need low drops. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards the Skyline Scout or the Unicorn, as I think that this is going to continuously provide you with 2 damage and comes down early, gets mentored onto, versus this that just is going to attack, sometimes make, yeah, I don't know. I've played it a couple times, it feels awkward. Sure. I'm going to take the Hawk. This is okay. This card is actually kind of cool. I think it ends a lot of, it could end a lot of games. So I need more Mentor, really, right? Or Candlelight Vigil? No. So this is great because of how flexible it is, but I still want more 2-drops, assuming that I'm going to get some Blade Mentors, and nothing really. I don't know if I'll play the Sworn Companions. Let's get over here. Let's assume that I'm splashing nothing to begin with. Might play Maniacal Rage with the Scouts and the Hawk. Okay, so that Halberdier did come around. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 creatures. This would make splashing more doable, but quadruple red to get the effect, so maybe I'll just grab the 3-drop. That might get replaced. Double Maniacal Rage. Yeah, if I get enough Scouts, I think I'd rather that than Gravitic Punch. Okay, Boros Locket, maybe 1. And just a bunch of, okay, so a lot of green left over at the ends of these packs. I know I kind of saw it was open, but I didn't see enough payoff for Selesnya to really care. Likely not playing. Still likely not playing. For 2 mana, you get plus like 1 extra power and vigilance, which doesn't seem worth it. Quick glance looks like Parhelion Patrol, but I do like this as a finisher. It sits at the top of the curve and either kills something that's stonewalling you as a blocker or just kills them. I just don't know if it's worth it. I have some pretty good mentor targets and currently only 2 mentor effects. I already have kind of top end removal, and so I think this will consistently be more valuable. Here's the Scout versus the Sure Strike. I think I have enough creatures now that the Sure Strike is going to get a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm good enough that I don't know if I need triple Skyline Scout, but maybe it's just the GOAT, and I should take Sure Strike here. I like Skyline Scout a lot, and maybe let me get rid of this this guy. I think I'll go Command the Storm versus the Goblin that sometimes gets through things with 1 toughness. Let's get rid of you. Okay, sweet. Ooh, we have no removal, so it's like Luminous Wands versus Demotion. For us, most of the time, I guess that Demotion is just going to be better than Luminous Wands, because hopefully we'll be bashing in constantly. but maybe it is just, in that case, strictly better. Obviously, would love to have the patrol. Although, come thinking, this can't mentor onto the scouts unless I give it rage. I got really low to the ground. I'll try to motion over bonds and ask myself how often I would have preferred in hindsight. Yes! Not even gonna look at what else is there. So this is a sure strike. I don't need another 2-drop now. Maybe the scouts aren't that great in... So the worst version of Goblin Motivator, that's the one. Three, four. And again, I think worse than maximum velocity, because you're basically like never using it as a creature. I don't need a third Maniacal Rage, but I might need the disregard. Here's the other sure strike if I want it. I might play 2. Oh, Balboa might be fine. we basically top out at 4 as far as creatures go, and they can just pump through some damage. Relevant with Mentor? Ooh, Patrol. Doesn't feel like that should ever come around. Okay, so we're at playables and we get to decide what we're looking to cut, if anything. So hard cuts. I don't know if I'm going to main deck this. I'd rather just have gas. I think I'll try the Locket. I haven't really been doing that. I will start without maximum velocity. Go Righteous Bow, Demotion, Double Sure Strike. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of one of these. They're good mentor targets, but maybe not high priorities. Get rid of Guardian. I like everything else, and I don't know what our numbers look like. Oh, hey, 19. 14-9. Could we afford to go lower? Let's split between red and white. So, heavier on the white. 12 and 6, so like 2-1. And the red doesn't need to come down that early. We only have the 1 double red, but that means that we really want to play True Fire Captain whenever we can. And yeah, so what do we... 4-drop is actually pretty huge for Mentor for us. So we want to like curve out into one of these, any of our 4-drops, and then Rubble Belt board, finish them off here, and then go over the top if necessary. Maybe you don't play Locket. Get rid of Locket, play the other Sworn Companions, and go like double Maniacal Rage. How many creatures? 14, but it's really 7. It's not 14 and 9, it's 16 and 7. And go 1 less land, 1 less here. But with the Skyline Scouts, we do really... It'd be nice to activate those and develop the board continuously. With the Maniacal... If I had in a second Maniacal Rage... And actually cut one of the companions for a 2-drop. I'm at 16 lands. I have, I don't know, it's probably too many. Five 4-drops that I really want to play on curve. And then things that can wait effectively. I'll try it like this, see how it feels. I'm really questioning the second Maniacal Rage, second Sure Strike. Having this 10th District Guard and 16 lands with this many semi-high drops, though Econauts is more like a 4-drop. So if this looked like this, maybe I'd play 16 lands. So I should start doing it that way. And yeah, 9/7 also feels good. I could go 8/8, but I have enough 1-drops that I'd rather go like this. Okay, so it's aggro-y, just gonna try and smack him in the face. That's why I think the extra Maniacal Rage is pretty good. I guess things that I was thinking about during the draft, I feel like the deck is fine. It might just be like the tweaks and how I compose it, but like Demotion versus Luminous Bonds, if I'm losing a race and them attacking is relevant, I'm probably screwed anyways. And the hindsight started kicking in as I have the mulligan. This looks good though. See, like this is it. It's like 2 then 2, but who knows what. And I will keep this because hitting really need to get to Parhelion Patrol and ideally like Maniacal Rage hit. Anything I stall with, I'll start going over the top. I'll trade one Skyline Scout early, but I won't trade both. Especially, well, he's going to start attacking me immediately, so I can't even block, unfortunately. Depending on what he plays here, I have to decide very quickly. With him getting 2 life per turn, no blocks. Just on his turn. The patrol does blank everything, and now I know that I'm there. Unfortunately, can't attack and don't want to really. So he's going to get him for 4, but since I can't block, I'm leaving one of these back. So is it better to Maniacal Rage this now? No, I still think I'll get the more consistent value if I... Although its Vigilance is useless if I Maniacal Rage it attacks. This is not a good start. That Sworn Companion is actually kind of... If it was at least one thing, like a 3/2 that I could trade with... Okay, well, that is relevant. Playing a Boros deck, I guess I didn't think about that. Playing another Boros deck that curves out into Aurelia would be nice to have them response. So he goes 3/1. I don't think I can. I don't think it's correct to trade it, but I can't even go over it. Actually, this guy's fucked. Is it Vigilance? So it just gets Vigilance if it's white. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how this is gonna... Maybe. Maybe with Hammer Dropper and First Striker or something stupid like that. But likely, I'm just gonna lose this game no matter what. And he had this is a curve and a hat. So this game's over. He even self-vigilance. This is 6/8. At what point do I have to block? Probably... I still don't think it's correct to block, but I'm taking 8 down to 4, so I'm dead to Aurelia next turn, so I should... But I really have no way to... I should play nothing, because playing the patrol means I have to... Yeah, you can make my life like chump, so I'll just play nothing and let him bluff this attack. Don't need to pay. And then just settle the wreckage. So correctly, he's playing nothing else, just ending it. Okay, get wrecked. So, Skyline Scouts there look terrible for a number of reasons. Not even sure what I can bring in. I guess Cosmotronic Wave, actually. seeing that, probably could have at least one more Fresh Race Recruit, so I'll go with one Cosmotronic Wave. I'm on the play. I'll drop. So the Luminous Bombs, which is punishment for these. I need both of these. I think I need. Now the 4-drop slot is kind of clogged, so I can drop Sworn Companions. This is 24, and I can drop go back to 23 because I'm adding a 4-drop and add that island back in, or planes. So back to 27, maybe this is how it should be played. Always maybe one Cosmotronic Wave is fine to include. First, for sure. No 2-drop isn't great here. I get probably, especially with Rock Charger, I took out a 2-drop. I have 4 effectively, and in this matchup, probably want as many as possible. If this was 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, that'd be great. But it's Rock Charger into Hammer Dropper, which is fine. Can actually block as well. Obviously, we just don't want to see Aurelia. Although these 4-drops might be able to get there if he doesn't have just like bonds. Righteous Flow. Maybe he's deciding between Feels bad, man. Go the Captain, hits harder. Land. Aurelia. He'll have gone 2, 3, 4 with. Wait, Vic. Okay. Damn, this guy's definitely just got a way better deck than I do. So I can go with this. We'll go here because this blocks. Damn, removal. He's gonna play Aurelia. Sure. Okay, this is a manageable board. 6, 7, 8, so I should just convoke this out. Blocks really nice on this board, and I can start the beatdown next turn, assuming he just doesn't have bonds again. What is this? What is this? Ew, what the fuck? Get wrecked. Is he just gonna start swinging? I'm gonna eat. If he has Sure Strike, I'm so fucked. Okay, so I'll take. I don't know if he thinks that he's actually gonna eat this. Yeah, I think he's thinking he can just get there. I don't know why this is in his deck. Maybe because he was on the. Unfortunately, he can go pretty wide, so I just get in for 2. I'm not winning the race, right? Because when he attacks, if he has a trick or removal, I'm pretty fucked. So I'll trade. I don't think he can attack this turn. He's thinking about it though. Okay. Does this change? Well, I can't attack with the Hammer Dropper anyways. It doesn't change anything else. Am I dead to... I'm dead either way at Cosmotronic. Whatever. So I go Skynet Legionnaire. The only question I have is whether to attack with it as well. So I go here, here, I have 3 blockers. And he'd have to... They're pretty bad attacks. And it actually doesn't even block very well. Maybe that's a mistake. But I think just because it blocks so poorly, I'd rather it contribute meaningfully to the clock. He's dead in 4 turns. He's got to find something. Of course. He's got to find something. Finds Aurelia. Though, does this... It's trample if it's red. Vigilance. That's so fucking... Alright. Well, Aurelia plus Hammer Dropper will definitely do it. So he should swing in with everything, I guess. A trick would be... Man, Righteous Blow would be too crazy right now. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be able to turn this... Actually, I could have traded with Hammer Dropper. Interesting. He's wondering whether it's... how these blocks are going to go down. Okay, so I guess I go... here... Do I even trade with that? No, well, yeah, I need to actually take it off the board because it's going to screw me next turn. So, here... Go Ichu. What if I don't... Is there a better way to trade? Can I win this? I have to take that off. Maybe these aren't the best blocks, but... Yeah, I'm so screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably should have eaten that. Next. No attacks, because I'm screwed. I can at least double block Aurelia if he gets frisky. Yup. Does it have Mentor as well? It does. So if he swings at everything, he gets 2 2/2 goblins. Can't really afford to double block. What? Okay. Maybe he should be more aggressive. Yeah, I have no good attacks. Attack with something that gets through. Fortunately, this changes nothing. The enchantment removal would be nice. No attacks. End turn. I don't know when. I mean, attacking with these two won't even work. I could attack with both of these. Get a trade for the fresh racer food just to make it big. Cosmotronic Wave. I guess that's my only out, really. But if he doesn't add to the board, he just draws lands, I just draw lands, joy. How much do I even have? Do I have enough to finish? 1, 6, 10, 15. So I have, he would be dead, 15 plus 1 plus 2. So I have 17 damage. with wave. That's not good. It doesn't really change anything. Really? Oh, because it gets trample? Sure Strike would be good. Or a land. 10, 11. So, 6 lands left. Not too upset. Okay, okay. Does this change anything? Lets me attack with these two. 3 is 2 flying blockers. I guess just having on the board. I could gain 3 life and lose this. I still can't afford to attack because this crackback just completely destroys me. The only good attack is with Flooded Beacon. It's my only good blocker. This can't attack because of Rock Charger. Yeah, it's just not worth it. What if I hit in with this? He wouldn't trade. Then I still have blocks, but not. He goes down to 8. Can't really attack. This might be a huge mistake. Actually, no attacks. I think that was a mistake to attack there. Because I take him down to 8. He gets a wicked attack. Is that meaningful? Do I get good attacks if I give something +1/+1? +1/+1, so that becomes a 1/2, and I could double Mentor onto it. I actually don't. Is that? So, I go Healer's Hawk. I go attack with Hammer Dropper. I can just swing out here, right? No, I can't because of this. Go Hammer Dropper, Blade Instructor, double Mentor, make it a 3/4. I'm kind of bored, so this might be incorrect. Because I'm going to gain 3 life. This is actually an awkward attack for him. I did it just to gain life, but I do think this is not a good attack. It's like there's some obvious blocks. It's not actually ever gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't realize this is just free. So he gets to decide what to do in double blocks, and then so I eat the Legionnaire. I go 1 for 1 with Legionnaire, but it wasn't gonna do anything previously. So I mean, if I had Sure Strike, get him for some damage. It's still Cosmotronic Wave, still lethal. 8, 11. And then just alleviates some of the pressure. Also, potentially lets me start attacking with. No, I can't. Because I know I can't mentor onto it. Fuck. I should have thought about that. You know what? Had I thought about that, I would have mentored onto him. Yeah. That was a mistake. So mentoring onto one of these two for the second mentor was the play here, because it lets me attack continuously through Aurelia in the air. I don't feel great about that, because, yeah, it's just a straight up misplay, but not the worst. Oh, and Aurelia gets... So I can trade here. Oh, no, it gets Mentor. That was a terrible check. Oh no, I couldn't have mentored onto this. So, do I take 8 and go down to 1? I can't even kill it. So I can just go... he double eats. Yeah, so I pretty much just like lost the game off the back of that one play. Which isn't good. Wait. Oh, fuck off. I forgot to... That was just a misplay. Yeah, absolutely. Terrible, terrible misplay. I don't have enough blockers if I attack here because he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Well, that was a punt for 2 reasons. One, I have no good attacks. Thinking through like the crackback was what I did not do. Mismentored. I knew that it was a hasty thing, and I just kind of wanted to attack because this was getting boring. But if I just waited for my outs, Cosmotronic Wave. Ooh, Cosmotronic Wave. Well, I also just punted. I should be at 1 with the Rubble Bolt board on the board because Cosmotronic Wave would still be lethal. However, it is not. Oh, hello. What is this now? Now he just good attacks all around, so pretty fucked. Based on card quality with the Lava Coil, Sky Knight, Integrity Intervention, I think I was going to lose this follow-up game. However, what do we do here? Am I just dead? I go block. I am dead, straight up. The waiting was the play. I knew that. But did I learn anything relevant about the deck? That's tough to play against as a mirror match, I think. Part of me feels like Cosmotronic Wave has a place, always, in my heart, in this deck. So I think I go, screw you, Swarm Companions. Hello, Cosmotronic Wave. Keep the 2 drops, lose a Maniacal Rage. Call it a day. What? 23, 17. Oh. And now that I add the extra drop, I'll go back to, yeah, just a 0-4. Tenth Plains. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so while that was a mistake, the can't keep it. One lender. If this is Maniacal Rage, I'd feel better, but 2 1-drops. Can't keep it, double red. Okay, alright. Okay, if I hit red, this doesn't matter now, this doesn't matter now. God, the Boros. I need to hit a land. This will help me with the race. This will help me with the race. This is attack or blocks. Blocks or becomes blocked by. So both sides of combat. Oh my god. So I want to keep this up. Probably to trade here. Okay, well I get this. I can't attack because I'm playing Blade Instructor. And I'm not going to play Demotion now. If he makes a bad attack, like attacking with both or something like that, I think I'm fine with that. The Healer's Hawk is gonna win me the race for sure. Come on. The Thorn in my eye. Who are these people just cracking open in this case? I can't block. Cosmotronic Wave is actually so good here if I just pull them down. I could have double blocked. Not worth it. 1, 5, 6. So I need a land, unfortunately. So I can make him not block, but what does that even do? I think it's probably my best play. It goes like no blocks. I attack, I mentor onto the Hawk, give it flying. I don't even need to give it flying, but I might as well. I will give it flying. Give it Hawk. And I'm not going to because I'd rather him kill it because I want another +1/+1 counter on the Hawk. Oh, what? Alright, I don't know what he has. Cosmotronic Wave? This feels like a mistake, I'm not sure. Oh my god, Cosmotronic Wave is so money. Although I guess that changes the... Is this 913 damage? Plus Mentor? Plus Mentor? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on, if I could just fucking play one of these. So this came too late. It can't block, but am I just dead? If I leave this back? Am I dead to just Aurelia? It's 4, 7. I'm not. I'm not dead to just Aurelia. And not dead to the 2 flyers. Is he dead? I only have 7. I have 8. Oh my god, Church Strike would have been lethal. What a dick. So how do I survive one more turn? So he's gonna give this and this +1 and give this +1. So he has like 2 extra damage coming through. So in the best case, I go attack, attack, go up to 10, block. The math. Am I just dead? So I'm gonna block here. He's gonna have 5, 9, sorry, I think he has it. He would have had it. Unless, ooh, maybe I wait. No, because if I'm chumping, then I'm just dead anyways. Fuck. Yeah, just target everything, dude. Mentor here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which. So you have a double mentor. And then you have just enough. 8, 11. Ugh! I just needed any land. Oh, okay, I made a True Strike, so it didn't matter. Alright, Aurelia for the win. Again, demotion didn't look too great. It came down early. I could have, the turn that I demoted, I could have Luminous Bond. So both games are Luminous Bonding Aurelia. Quite relevant. It's hard to say if this is worth it for me to even, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna run it like this. I don't know. There, any land, not even red, would have kept me alive. Well, almost. I guess I still shouldn't attack into maybe it's lethal in the crackback. Come on. Yeah, I got him on this. Reluctantly keep. Oh my god. And he curves out. Hopefully not. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, Aurelia. Aurelia. Okay. I will at least be putting pressure on. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, they double strike? I'm so fucked. What are these decks that I'm coming up against? Just rares on mythics? Nothing that I play matters. I will kill that next turn. Thankfully. Maybe he gets greedy and I do get some value. So if he attacks with both, I actually have a good attack. He's just obviously putting insane pressure on me as well. He attacks for 7. He's technically losing race, except this. I didn't even know this was a card. So I think. Oh, because it has vigilance. I see. So I have to kill this now. It's good. This is going to put a lot of pressure. This is damage from my hand. If I hit another red mana, I can cast both, which might be relevant. And unless it's Aurelia, you sick. Oh, that's good. So I guess he's looking to trade. Admittedly, good draw. Get double mentor onto it. I think that's the play with this damage. I still attack with everything. And I can kill either one of... He's gonna kill a hammer dropper. Yeah, double mentor. And then he jumps, which is fine, because I still get another trigger of mentor off this next turn, which is just lethal with the Rebel Rope if he attacks him. Not quite. Yeah, he'll get the 1 life off this no matter what. So red mana would be great. Aurelia would be terrible. Just to give this vigilance and +2. Yeah. He's got 4 cards. What? Oh my god, he has Sure Strike. Oh. 5 damage from the hand. Yeah, that'll do it. I wonder if he drew that. Not enough if I had the other red. Damn, that was a quick bounce. I don't think I've had a 0 loss ever. Rest in peace. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back in because, yeah, I felt 2 mirror matches where I just got wrecked. Tajik. Other creatures control. Hey, it's rare. A Boros rare. This is probably good enough. I don't know. There's Instructor, Light Up Champion I think is also pretty broken. Light Up Champion I think might be better, but I have mixed feelings about Boros. Dead Weight, Watcher and Mist are both pretty insane. I'd like to play more Boros. I guess my pick order here is something like these two tied for 1 and 2 with Watcher and Mist close behind, followed by Deadweight and Skylight Legionnaire. I'd like to play more Boros, so I'm gonna take this. I don't think it's individually. Although Dimir is crazy. I haven't played Dimir in a hot minute. The single greatest is that card. Okay. Yeah, I'll go. I don't think this is that particularly that good, but there's although the like quadruple mesmerist is pretty fun. You could still go. Is it? Nope. Maybe fits better. I think it's pretty solid. I don't think Beam Splitter Mage is a direct current. I think it'd be like direct current is the best card, followed by Harpooner, which I'm not going to take. Harpooner. I will force him. That is what I will do. Ooh, Rampaging on that's one. 3. Yeah, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'll take the Guild Mage to keep going, but Rampaging Monument is it just better? I'll take the gold card before I take it. I think it might be a really great early pick just because it's colorless. The second Thought Erasure. Yeah. I go Informant over Whisper Agent. Radical Idea. Notion Rain I like a lot. Veiled Shade is fine and decent mana sink late. Take 1 Bats over the Shade and the first Dazzling Light because it's still value in the air. I don't think this is good, but I've never really played with it too much. This is a 2-drop, but I'd rather the Centipede for just the extra value. This is only, they're really good in multiples. I'll start it off. It was really fun actually when you have like 4 of them and they're all just bashing down. I don't really have any removal, except House Guild Mage kind of, and Wall of Mist is just fine. I do like Elster Lights, good in the top end. Not as good as Watcher in the Mist, Creeping Chill. No. If you had enough survey though, I guess it's just a free Boros Challenger. The red button. So Severed Strand seems to be the only card really for us to take. And it's good though, I like it a lot. Doing you a favor. Here is Poisoner or Plague Crafter. You can't discard this card, so it's nice because it's flexible. So I haven't actually thought about using it strictly as that, as a way for them to discard if you think they have, or if you've seen their hand with Thought Erasure and can get it out. So I kind of like this combo, double Thought Erasure, knowing what they have, and then Plague Crafting. Something though, Higher Poison is probably straight up the better pick. Death Touch is just a little too good. Mephitic Vapors if it comes around, Centipede, the Guildgate as well. This is an interesting pick. So Higher Poisoner, I think you just play a bunch of. Better than Centipede. The Guild Mage is awesome, but I think Watcher in the Mist just acts as the enabler and finisher. And Whispering Snitch for the first time each turn is great with the House Mage. Never happened. I don't need this now with double Thought Erasure. You get Barrier of Bones, but I'm wondering... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and only one payoff right now. So I don't think I need to prioritize these. I already have one Wall of Mist, so 3 2-drops. If anything, I'm looking for... Yeah, Whisper Agent. It's kind of like removal sometimes. Heavy on the 3-drops. But, so maybe Dazzling Light to have that trick up your sleeve. I'll take another Severed Strand, because I have the wall that's going to sit there, the Whispering Snitch. Like some Dimir Informants, things that, and I hope to get more. Things that you're really comfortable sacrificing. 3 is probably too many versus Capture Sphere. Unexplained Disappearance I like a lot. I'll take the counter. Don't know if I'll main the hip. Lock it for the sideboard. Okay. So a big butt or like a nuts sideboard card. I think I'll take this. I think my defense is kind of okay. Get another one. Poisoner over the crab. I guess Boros is the biggest weakness to this deck, or counter. Use it as a finisher, again, just another low drop, likely. And certainly, oh, a 3rd Severed Strand. It's good for the barrier, but I still need something to really, Interesting, so I have the 1 counter, but I would like the unconditional one. I have okay, a couple finishers in the air and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold cards. So this is okay. Nightfelt Sprite. Assuming you get any of the enablers, or sorry, any of the payoffs, which maybe pack 3 I'm unlikely to, but I want the consistent engine, another one, to have enough survey. Compared to the monument, which is kind of unclear exactly how much value you're gonna get. I already have the Notion Rain, so I'm not sure if I'll play the Radical Idea. I might just take the Gate. The Silent Dart, I think actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I have enough removal. Not really care. So no never happened. Maybe that. Maybe the Gate to ease mana. And oh yeah, Whisper Agents are gold. Obviously. I think the Radical Idea. Can I splash triple red? Fuck. Sure can't. Choice between these at the Gate. Probably take one of them. You know, I have a million 2-drops. Always nice to have. I only have the 1 wall with triple, so I'm probably going to get out of here. Something else to discard with, so I have more, a little bit more hand disruption. If I'm a tiny bit weak on win conditions, this would help. Goes nice with Play Crafter and Crafter. With Survey, I might get this in Severed Strands, might get this triggered a lot. I'm thinking I need another Dowser of Lights. Or Watcher in the Mist. Compared to this, which... So it's really good removal late. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. I'm not sure they're all going to make the cut. I mean, it's enough, and with the survey I can get them into the graveyard, so to power it out a little bit faster. I think I'd probably just rather have the Dowser. I'll try it. Lotleth Giant, though, I think fits nicely. Undergrowth Survey, I don't know, I haven't seen it work that much, but it's kind of cool. So now I'm even more incentivized to put stuff in the graveyard. Here, I could take the Gate, the Locket, the Child. It's always nice just to have, I think, one or two gates to ease up your mana. I have enough 2-drops. I don't think Child of Night's that great. Locket's okay. I have enough card draw otherwise. Get the same choice. I'll take the Mesmerist over the Child. Muse Drake. Okay, here we go. Now that I have the lot left with triple, I'll keep the triple Separate Strands because Muse Drake and Rats and all those stupid low drops. If anything, I'm gonna need... I don't need the Survey at all. Maybe Devious Cover-Up. It's probably just gonna be useless / filler for the rest. Yep. Hey. BRB. Oh, I can just, I don't think it needs to be signed. I'll just say, like, this is the copy that we signed.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. If he needs it, I'll give it to him, but... Respects. Okay, what do we do with this? Cuts. Okay, so I think I need these. This top end is good. Unsure about cover up, unsure about bats. Bats puts night pressure in the air. I currently have actually 0 survey payoffs, so except one of my pseudo payoffs will be Necrotic Wound and Lotleth Giant. So I do want to keep my creature count decently high, but the Mesmerist I don't think is worth it. So if I were to just cut... Whispering Snitch is my one. Just going to keep the Disdainful Stroke, which is the cover-up, thinking it's just a cheaper version. I'll cut Radical Idea because I have one with Notion Rain. I'll keep the Sprite just because it's like a whatever blocker early. Keep all this. Mana 6 are great. I like this as effectively removal. Top end's good. What do we have? 15-9. Okay. So possibly a spell rather than creature, and I do like, for the most part, like the creatures for early game sideboard. I don't know how I feel about Bartizan Bats on the whole for the beatdown. Maybe a radical idea to sift and discarding. Jumpstart actually plays well with the graveyard too. So I go come in, get out. Maybe both of them come out. I ended up with enough removal. No, not quite. Yeah, I know the synergy is okay, but this is fine on its own. And I'd rather have removal. What are great targets? Poisoner, potentially Sprite after it's given value. Mist, Burglar Rats, Whispering Snitch after value. Dimir Informant, Playcrafter. Yeah, I'm fine with sacrificing most things, and then so it seems okay. I have obviously would love a Phantasm or a Disinformation campaign. And just, yeah, don't know how I feel about this without some of those more powerhouse cards. It feels maybe a bit too slow. Cool. Let's do it. 8-8. Any double? No. Yeah, 8-8. 8-8 with the Guildgate is real nice. Let's go. Fan of Jace. Aptly named. The Fan of Jace. What is this? Yeah. I'm in. Pretty well. Yeah, on the draw too. This looks good. With the Surveil from this and Jumpstart, I should be able to get value off of this decently early if I need to. And I can curve into 3. Hitting the third land drop would be nice and not having to radical idea for the land. There we go. So I'm not going to make this trade. I can go with the wound. Trade it for Whisper Agent. Lock it down. I don't think this game is going to end early. As I say that. Okay, what do I want to do here? Can't quite pop this off yet. I get some interesting plays with Veiled Shade, though, next turn, so I agree. I'll see if he wants to even make the trade for Veiled Shade. Hopefully he plays his creature before combat, so I can make this better decision. I'm still going to take this, because Veiled Shade trumps it for the rest. Yeah, I don't think... Is this only once per turn? Only once each turn. So that's actually a huge draw. So it lets me double pump this. It also lets me... I can go... No, because I can't Necrotic Wound. Yeah, I'm comfortable taking this hit. Or even trading here. If he attacks with everything... I can trade and then Necrotic Wound end of turn. I'm getting pretty close to the point where I should. Trade the House Guild Mage though. And with Necrotic Wound, I think that trade would actually be worthwhile. Wait, what is this? 2 attackers. Yeah, you can go to attackers. Really? So he can discard a creature card in his hand. I think I'll just make the safe play and try and eat Child of Night. Safe. Although this gives me the survey to potentially kill something. But it is now. Look to get a creature card in the graveyard. Okay, so that was ideal. So I go here, he discards a creature, I Necrotic Wounds it, and we trade even. Is that what I'm doing? That is what I'm doing. Although if he has Pump, I'm screwed. This is actually a very strange way that I decided to play this. So it ends up being a 2 for 2. But it makes this much less of a headache to deal with ongoing. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough anymore. I just need the body on the board. So unless he has Crushing Canopy would be the worst. By far. So let's get rid of this and keep Disdainful Stroke, as I think that's going to be the only thing that's actually going to kind of end me here. And I will make these blocks now, I think. At least, ugh, I'd be so greedy otherwise. But maybe 1 and 1. So wait, it's triple Child of Night. And, oof. Okay. Well, I can just trade for the board here, honestly. No, I'm going to continue to be greedy, which might be a terrible, terrible mistake. But I get blocks now, I get... Okay, well now I can just lock it down. Maybe this means that. So, can go this, hold up Disdainful Stroke, and Radical Idea. This is what I wanted to get to. Unfortunately, I mean, he did 2 for 1 himself twice, which leaves me potentially able to fuck off. Okay, well, I'll have to start doing that. If you do put it, otherwise sacrifice 10 creatures in here. 1, 2, 3. It's not terrible. Or something that I can. Oh, past end of combat, past end. My turn. Unfortunately, a great card that I can't. Ooh. No! I didn't know that went. Okay, what am I doing here? I can tap this, sack this to kill this now. Or be extra greedy, go down to 1. So I tap it, then I Severed Strands, hold up Disdainful Stroke. Go here. Controls kill this. Sack the Guild Mage. Hold up Disdainful Stroke. Hope to hit a land. Yeah, I think I'm a little in hope that he draws nothing or a 4-drop or greater. I wasn't really thinking when I discarded that land that I do want to hit my 7th land. What could he be thinking about? This is a creature you play and you pass. Come on. So you can't discard the card. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with this. So much life. Triple child tonight. Let's go, land. Come on. Jesus. So I will trade this. Or do I get super greedy? Yeah, I'm gonna play this really greedy. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm gonna draw a creature. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Now he's gonna draw removal and I will die. Or he'll draw a creature and have lethal. Come on! I want to play from behind like this. No creature, no creature. Oh, for reals? 1, 2 lands. What is this? 7, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13? No! This is how I lose the game going 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, that was... I played it greedy, but... I feel robbed. I feel dirty. I waited too long to... Yes. Vapors comes in for his quadruple Child of Night and that stupid Crawl Swarm. Higher Poisoner feels great. Bats actually probably quite good. I don't know if Thought Erasure is worthwhile. He had the Vigor Spore Worm, he had the Swarm, he had Charnel Troll. So Capture Sphere looks good. So I think that comes in. Yeah, the top end looks fine. Shade might be too slow. Rat, Snitch, Wall, these all block really good. Maybe I don't need the Sprite. Maybe the Sprite is... Yeah, I still like this. I took too much damage from the Children of Night, and it was actually really just that one turn in particular where I should have eaten the Child of Night. This looks good. Early game removal, late game lands. What really powerful cards did he have? Not too many, I guess. Overall power level of this deck though is also quite low. I might play Whisper Agent next turn. So we'll start popping off. Yeah, what? Alright, I think I win this game, or match. I don't think it's enough, bro. Ugh. This is not looking so great. Well, I get blocks. And I'll just survey. Get myself a land. First time each turn. Okay, so this is relevant. I should be, if I can, cast a spell with survey on my turn and then House of Guildmage. Able to block Okran Assassin. Do so. Interesting. Solves. Okay, so we want the land. I actually like... I'm going to keep Rat here as well. Because it plays so nicely with the Severed Strings. I do really want to get that effect. I don't think it's worth it to Severed Strings. He gets his choice of what to kill, and if he has Pump, I get absolutely wrecked. Maybe... that's why I should attack. I could capture Spirit, but I don't want to... Alright, so do I play around any sort of pump in which I get wrecked? Because I think that's actually the only way I might lose horribly this game. He missed his last land draw. I can tap this. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm gonna wait. So I can wait pre-combat, I can survey. Get the value out of this. Sure. It plays around this super fringe case. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of worked. But I'm left with the same play, right? Do I discard the land? I do not. So this is nice because I get the extra blocker and can... So I'm still going to play quote-unquote safe. Okay, there's Big Sport Worm. I could just kill it now. I think I'm going to kill it now because it just... I have the other one in hand. It's actually scaring the heck out of me. I have like infinite value. I was missing land drops. Sure, bro. I think I can go Muse Drake now. Or is there a better way? No, because I want to Severed Strands potentially. I don't really care about taking a hit. Let him exile his creatures to get no value, and then I'll capture Spirit. No blocks. So discarding on this card allows you to get 2 procs. You put in your graveyard and then... Okay. 5, 6 mana. I can just tap it indefinitely. kind of like that. So I'll draw first. So I'd like something to play. Unfortunately, did not hit it. So now I can tap it. Yeah, just tap it now. And then play... No, I'm not going to play Radical Idea. I'm just kind of slow playing this Severed Strands because these two creatures block so well on this board, and I just don't... This is not relevant yet, it's 2 turns away. Yeah, sure. So he gets the... It's a strange thing to do because if you have Undergrowth synergies, and you know that I can just do this forever, he either has Prey Upon now to get rid of it. Damn. Sure. So that's fine, because I think he preemptively used that, thinking that this was my only answer, which is totally fine by me. And then I get... oh my god. Is he putting these in the graveyard just to gain life and have something for Charnel Troll? Sure. So the question is, do I capture Spirit or just... I think I have to capture Spirit. Do it at the beginning of his combat, so he can't cast any sorcery speed removal. Make him proc this one more time. Yep. Keep making his Undergrowth. I don't like how this is a counter synergy to Undergrowth. 2 attackers, no. Wow, he's been stuck on the end forever. It's good because it grows. It's huge. It gets huge fast. Provided you can keep it alive for a couple turns. Okay, so I should be able to win for basics. So here I get to go Watcher in the Mist. Get my Survey off, get my Trigger off. So Wall of Mist is irrelevant, Land is irrelevant. 2, 3, get wrecked. Get an point with the Muse Drake. Nothing I want to use with Radical Idea. Dowser next turn. I'll hold this for a while. I don't think it's... yeah, you know what? I should actually Severed Strands this. Just let it die. So if you don't have enchantment removal, you let this die. Because otherwise you're just weakening, I don't know, maybe I only saw a bigger Spore Worm, but hit him with a nice. Man, these games are taking forever. I feel like I'm in the driver's seat here. But erstwhile Trooper. Yeah, sure. So now I go Dowser Radical Idea. We get blocks, and I can attack. Yeah, I can attack in the air for 4. He has no attacks. If he attacks with this, he would need creature card and pump, so I think I will block with Dowser. Yeah, so he did it and then just... I'll take this hit. Or will I? I think I'm okay trading... Yeah, it goes to a 5-4. 100%. 100% trade these. He 2-for-1s himself. These aren't that different. Or trading those is totally fine as well. And this just becomes more and more annoying as... Yeah, I don't know if that's with it. Maybe it's an upgrade. Nice. Sick jumpstart, bro. So I could... This is probably the time to... Can't do both. Eight. And 1 off. 1 point of damage. Either way, I'm attacking. Which is... I think I played the giant. Now, it just uses my mana really well, and if he leaves mana up... Yeah, this is... Kill anything big that he plays, it's meaningful. Yeah. So I'll kill this with something. I don't think I'll play this yet. His sacrifice is too shitty. He would trade his entire board if he blocks, but he has to block. Yeah, for him to kill, trade into this, yeah, he's gonna chomp in. Take 4. That's cool. Just doesn't... I want all 3 of these creatures and it would just trade for the Child of Night. You can start gaining 2 life though. I guess drawing creatures isn't great, but it costs what, 3 mana? Sir. No. Keep this back. What? No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Okay, that's strange. So I'll do this now, because he didn't play anything. I think I'm actually going to sack the Muse Drake, which I didn't think I would have. What? Sir. Okay, what have I seen? Nothing great. Mephitic Vapors is still sweet. Great one. Troll. Can't. Oh, he kept it to do that. Trade. And chump. Okay, so he trades. He has to chump. Takes 3, he's dead next turn. What can I play around? There's nothing. I guess just showing him, giving him more. Whoops. Alright. Game 2. I never felt like. He has no. Unless he curves out insanely, like the only way I think I'm losing this game is like the quadruple Child of Night draw where he goes to town. Everything else felt very, very underwhelming. Yes, I still think this is fine. Mephitic Vapors is going to be the MVP. It's like, does he draw it and I don't draw it? Or inverse. Everything else feels really good. I'm consistently wanting to sever strands of my things for Charnel Troll, for the Swarm. There's probably a place for one of these 3 cards. I don't know what that place is. Maybe Veiled Shade comes out. Because Veiled Shade, well, it represents a nice trading option with the Troll and the erstwhile whatever. Playcrafter actually feels very shitty. I'm gonna take this out. So 100% Playcrafter out for, let's call it Nightveil Sprite. Barrier of Bones I don't like. So now it's Nightveil Sprite versus Child. What? No. No! Internet? Internet's still good. We good? Okay. Whew. Playcrafter's out. 22. Nightveil Sprite's in. Versus Child of Night? Yeah, because it's slightly better with some of the other stuff. 9, we're good. Whew. Alright. I actually don't really like this. It's an answer without enablers, which is, I guess, why these cards aren't great. Like the drawback. You can draw them in these cases. This is an interesting 3 lands almost, and because of capture. I doubt he could have. I shouldn't say that. I doubt he could have such a fast draw. Meanwhile, you know he's playing at least 1 Child of Night. Fuck, I should have knew it. I knew it. I'm just gonna draw everything that requires a creature, no creature, and he's gonna go Child of Night, Child of Night, Child of Night. I'm gonna be dead in 2 turns. Can't wait. Whew. Okay, so I have to trade here. So I trade, and then a Necrotic Wound, the other one, EOT. So I stabilize. But I'm really lucky. Like this, I guess it. Like the chances of me drawing a creature are quite high, but this hand needed, and it could have been a better creature too. 100%. Trade. Yep, I'm gonna turn and kill it. What? Really? It's on cast? It's on cast. Nice. Choice of whether or not to capture through this. We'll see if you play something pre-combat. more likely to want a Disdainful Stroke, another 4-drop. In fact, like another one of these is better, so I'm gonna take the hit. Fucker. Alright. Yeah, just dodge, I don't know. It's fine. Okay, going good. I can draw some action. Hopefully, rat. Whew. Whew. Let's go. Damn. Keep this for jumpstart. 5. I haven't seen any of these cards from him, so I have removal for anything he plays. Use it on this though. If I draw another creature. I don't think I should, not yet. If that was a creature, I would have. Dimir Informant. Anything that gives me a bit of card selection would be nice right now. No, this guy. So I'm gonna kill it now. And hopefully draw a creature that can block this. He can start making these things unblockable pretty much. If I don't draw creatures at 6, I'm actually fucked. Oh boy. Let's discard something. I think that's pretty greedy considering I haven't played anything. And it's like a pretty good one too. But again, now I need. Oh my god, he's got gas. 6. Admittedly. Good draw. Sure. So dead removal. 7. Now I hold it for jumpstart still. So I needed that like a turn ago, but it's fine. He doesn't have removal. I'm gonna go down to 1 if he attacks with both. I think. I think I need to be that greedy with this dud. Oh, fucker. Wait, when did he... Alright, I'm dead. No! When did he do that? Oh, he discarded the trooper. Fuck. I thought it was still in his graveyard because the animation is like the same. Well, I mean, I kept the greedy hand stabilized and then... It's gonna be another 0-2? Oh. Oh, I got pretty low from the things that drew the rat, but he had that, and then he went Rhizome Worker. I think this is okay. So I'm hesitant to play the Thought Erasures. I picked them pretty early too. I guess it's for him to have the prey upon in me. I didn't think through that line that if I make the greedy block, I mean I'm dead the next turn, the next attack anyways. If I just make the straight up trade with the 5/5, so I don't think it's that. I'm dead in both of those cases. The same. Could be anything. Because this has Radical Idea, I think it's a little bit better. always feels good to attack first. Whisper Legend? Hold up. Disdainful Stroke. Hold up. Radical Idea. Yes, get the fuck out of here. This card just... Whew. Okay. This is not bad. No pressure, but not a significant board presence. I still get the draw. I still get. I have answers, so not too. I have. Imagine another distinct. Please let this resolve. You are incapable of doing anything. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, pre or post combat doesn't matter. This guy's taking forever. Okay, to another island. So, does it really matter which one of these I keep around? I think I just... This is bad if I draw it. This is better for Whispering Snitch. Do I want the value out of it, or do I want the life gain? I guess I want to see my next... I also don't have to do anything. This isn't even... Two of my next turns. Veiled Shades I think is good here. So I think because of that I'm not actually going to pull the trigger on Severed Strands. I have it active for 3, which actually trumps this Dowser right now. No, let's take the tempo of screw the Child Knight. This is going to continue to give me value to selection if I draw Whispering. What's that card called? Whisper. I think it gives me actually something in the graveyard. Whispering Snitch? Oh. Shit. So I guess it looks like 6 cards? Alright, BRB while he makes his choice. Yeah. Oh my god, did I not? I thought it resolved. I guess I put this in. Okay. Another 6 cards. So I can pop. I get a free attack. Or I can kill it and get the damage in. I think I'm fine with getting the free attack. Keep it for discard until I know I have Lotleth. This is kind of an interesting finisher. No, wait, -X, -X? Oh yeah, the minus is split on different lines. Up here though. Not on this view of the card. So I'll attack here, he won't block, I'll pump. 3 times, which is relevant, it's a relevant clock. Huh. Okay, so that's irrelevant. Wow, he missed that? Free? He didn't. So I guess I necrotic wound this, and then attack again. Yuck. So same attack as last time. Might have to play this land next turn so I can Severed Strand and pump 3 times. If you play something where it's relevant. No. Okay. Barrier of Bones. Barrier of Bones. Okay. So he is gonna chump now. You can't kill it. Any creatures. So if he had that other one, necrotic wounds, 2 creatures. He wouldn't even save it. I can... I don't want to Severed Strands yet. I'd rather him chump. Abyss him. I'm not going to play around Vapor or Wounds. Wound. Really? So I'll pump twice. Take 4. Ew. It's pretty good for attacks next turn because I kill whatever you play something big. Oh. What? I guess it only costs 1 life, but it won't be enough, I don't think. Could have unexplained disappearance. I guess that's a thing. So in this case, if I just severed strands. Oh. Yeah, I'll just keep that. This is gonna end up just being lethal. So let's get one of those cards out of his hand. Oh yes, yes. Yeah. This is a lethal attack right now if he doesn't have unexplained disappearance. Fine, not ideal, but still dies. And it's in a tricky spot because he'll either be dead to the Nightfell Sprite if he doesn't answer it. Unless he keeps surveilling? No. Damn. Actually, that's it's one thing that might get him back in, and he looks at so many cards, and then I don't have any answers. Like if he has bounce or this is a counter. Yeah. This does give insane card selection. So give him a chance to counter this. Should be lethal. Oh yeah, before I concede, since they don't let you look. He had Vapors, he had Thought Erasure, Stroke, Ocean Rain. I mean, they're pretty standard. He had 2 Mephitic Vapors. Result. Okay, he's fighting to the bitter end. No, he's not. Do I want to counter? I think I want... What did he have that were really good? Finisher, he had Watcher in the Mist, which is nice. Nothing too fast, and he had Vapor, so Night comes out. I think... wouldn't hate the thought erasure. We're gonna dance that dance. Yeah, the counter. And a thought erasure of his own. I don't know how good the poisoner is against him. I think poisoner comes out. And I'll go... Oh, he might take out the vapors. Probably not. I'll go thought erasure number 2. More answers to random stuff. I'm gonna keep it. It's greedy, but I think he's slow enough. But yeah, like I'm not gonna get overrun. I have at least one play. Although I guess only one isn't enough, perhaps. Instant regret. Yeah, okay. This game's probably over. Oh, what? Likely this card is gonna kill me. I don't know what this is. It's better blocker. Better mana. I want to see what this is. Definitely one of these. I think I can afford to take the one turn. I don't need to play Dowser next turn. And I'd rather the blue mana. Ooh. Okay, so I get blocks. Interesting. Yes, indeed, very. So I can just capture Spirit now? Doesn't matter. Next turn I go Dowser. He's at least gonna get one, assuming he draws land soon. Interesting, just for the... I guess it nets him a 1/1 flyer, which is pretty good. Sure. I don't think the beatdown is particularly great here. Alright, so what do I do with this? I go... I would like to hold up to Seamsful Stroke, I think. So I go Guild Mage. I'll go Shields down one turn, because it's gotta be like specific. Like if this is just a hard counter, I think I might keep it. Yeah, so I can't even cast it, so that's fine. So problem is, I got a 10-turn clock. % will trade. do it now. Guild Mage actually locks that down, and this lets me hold up the Disdainful Stroke. So no attacks. I'll do one more turn. Okay, nice. Whew. Okay, so I can kill it. Hopefully, no spell. It's fine, irrelevant. So now I can go shields up. Because I put the counter on the bird. Huh. So, I guess I cast this now. Do I hope to draw a creature? Draw a land. I will be doing this now, so I can afford... No, I should hold it up. Okay, so not the worst. I need to draw a creature. Okay, sure. Hopefully this isn't a spell, because this is a spell. This thought eraser's just sitting here, making me look like an idiot. No. Ugh, no, it's too big. Because I need to cast. I think I'm just dead, right? If I tap this, he can pump this twice up to 4. And then I have 1 blocker, so yeah, I'm just dead. Okay, so that was a really sketchy keep. I think that's most of what happened there. Comes down to not being able to play the cards on time. Thought I should have sat in my hand, and then he got his Murmuring Mystic online, which really put the pressure on me to kill me. I don't know if I think it's worth it to bring in... And he's pretty defensive. Vapors just for the... Maybe the bats. He might have taken out Vapors. No, yeah, how are we winning this game? With value, with getting out hiring out these big creatures, drawing these in relevant order. Yeah, I'll keep it as is. This is good. Oh, yeah. have enough survey that I want to bottom line. No, there's no way I'm gonna be hurting for lands. I really want to. Sorry, there's no way that I'm gonna. Higher poison. Sprite, or I'll just Thought Erasure. If we grab the Murmuring Mystic. Ooh. Okay, don't really care about that. Or any of his creatures, but then I don't really have. He's gonna get some value off of this. I don't think this is that great when I can just kill it. This thing I will probably have. I can deal with. No, I don't really want any of these. I'll take the Capture Sphere. Although he's only got 2 drops, so I could just take away his only play. Idiot. He did have a lot of survey, so if he doesn't have a land here, oh, sorry, a 2-drop specifically. We'll play this so we trade even. Yeah, so I don't think any of them are that relevant. That I kind of like this. And it's something I think over the course of the game will get him a decent amount of value. So what do I do here? Radical Idea, attack. Sure. No land. No land. You suck. What were his low drops? I cannot remember. He would have still been in the same situation, except I get to attack. He's decided see an unexplained disappearance. Decided that he wouldn't block. No. I'm not gonna get into that again. The 5th? Ooh. So I didn't see any discard, so yeah, I'll just. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, because I need to discard. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. This feels no. It can kill the bats if I discard a creature. Maybe this isn't a. Yeah, I should have kept that land because. Although. Wow, this is an intense missing of land drops. Why isn't he keeping this back to block? Maybe it's just triggered. This is trades and then you're taking 1 damage a turn and it's not even. Literally ain't no thing. It's a relevant target for Severed Strands, so I'm gonna keep it. Just get that out of the way. This is finally. I didn't have any pressure. They got there. Wonder what he has. Sentipe? Dowser? Or do I double spell? Dowser hits harder, and I can Severed Strand any relevant attacker. Hopefully, hoping to start finishing him with. So I know his hand is gas, so I really want this. Necrotic Wounds for the bat. He's got Capture Sphere. Sure. Oh wait, but this actually puts me in a really awkward spot. This is not a great choice I just made. Card out of his hand. Tap this. Play the wall. I have no creatures in my graveyard. I think that turn that I drew. What did I draw? Yeah, binning that land. No bueno. Play this now. Start discarding creature cards. And go here. I can't play two creatures. It's one of my double spell options. I just Severed Strands the bat now. Can't believe I'm at so low health. So I'm gonna need to Severed Strands this. Sure. Question is he gonna get greedy enough? I know I'm Severed Strandsing, so I don't need to worry about getting a creature in the graveyard. So, fortunately, just waste that 2 mana. Disdainful Stroke here is good. So like Severed Strands, Necrotic Wounds, Severed Strands the Rat. Here, submit. And then Necrotic Wounds, holding up Disdainful Stroke. Three blockers, it's fine. Keep that. Oof. This is tight though, I feel like I have a slight edge. Sure. So I can start looking to finish. Okay, gotta keep that. 6. So maybe I... Turn. He doesn't have good attacks. Yes, sure. Doesn't change the board. I don't think he's gonna sneak in that damage. I have answer, question. What? Interesting attack. Right. If this is a counter, I think I'm deal with that. One, I would probably just counter it. This is Devious Cover-Up, which is probably what he's thinking about. Is he just dead on the crackback if this is Devious Cover-Up? For one, he's just dead, right? Am I miscounting something? 1 is 5. So as long as I don't die here. 1, 2, 3. 3 pump. 5, 6. So I can block with both of these. He has 6 coming through, I go trade. I take 3. He's dead. Whew, it's closer than I would have liked, but finally got a win. Did I learn anything? Disdainful Stroke feels good. Maybe triple severed strands is too many severed strands. No more strands to sever after that point. Main decking Vapors doesn't feel crazy. I mean, Thought Erasure basically won me that game, so that also felt pretty good. The Cargoon has done it, but it's made it awkward with Giant and Strands. Now, I don't know. This I will keep. Stroke Sprite is card selection, so I should get there. Any land is fine. I think that says like any land here turns on the rest of my hand, plus some selection, plus an early play and kind of a late thing to not get truly run over if I. The Frog. So it's an interesting choice because I really want to attack, and I think it might be worth it. Yeah, because I really. So I think I'm gonna discard Dowser Blights end of turn. I lose the trade this. It's a bad exchange, but I need to hit a land drop. Come on, please God, hit me a land. Yes. So it worked out. I'll go Informant because it gives him the most selection. Currently blocks this if he doesn't do some shenanigans. I already have the one Severed Strands. I don't want another. Despite 1, 2, 3, I have 4 creatures. This might actually be useful. He can 2-for-1 himself. Shall we check on it? No attacks, because if he decides to pop this off and kill this, then... which is totally fine. Sure. Huh. So he gets to kill... Sorcery? Sorcery. I don't mind too much if he kills the Child of Night. I am not going to. If he kills the Child of Night, I get to play the Guild Mage. This is a counter. Friend? Sir? Man? I am gonna hold back Disdainful Stroke for any big plays, any Niv Mizzets. Don't know what this could be. Oh, it flips from... Sure. So... Yeah! Hey, let's go. Play the Guild Mage, because it leaves Disdainful Stroke open, and likely he's going to draw... More likely to draw a counter, and I want to get the counter out of his hand if it's there, to get these down. There we go. So I'm not going to counter his counter just to resolve that. I'd rather answer Niv Mizzet or something that's much more meaningful to the board. So he chose not to. Now I'll just try and bash this through. I doubt that he's running 2. Or has to. You can go away and yes, double watcher. So shields go down for 1 turn. Next turn I'm going to keep up Disdainful Stroke. Oh wait, Niv Mizzet can't be countered. What am I saying? Still, get the picture. That's fine. If that's how he's handling this, he's getting no extra value other than those 2 points of damage, and then I just hit him with a sub. You can go and you can go. I think 3 Severed Strands is 1 too many. You're just consistently, you never want to kill 3 things. And I keep forgetting, it's like not that good of a trade. You're still 2 for 1 yourself. I think all in all, this has consistently been the thing where I just have too many. Give him the option to kill it. Waiting on 1 land would have allowed me, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Sure. Oof. First, a decent Lot Left Giant proc. Hey, it's here. Well, friends, I guess I'll How fast of a drop did he have? Leapfrog, field, direct current. Double silent dart. Only 2 spells, 4 more that I've seen. You could have Sure Strike. There we go. Yeah, I even thought about like, holding that back for information because I felt so confident that he can win this game. Anywho, maybe worth it. I think Thought Erasure, much better than Child of Night. 14-9 now. 1 Severed Strands out. Those Severed Strands is an answer to Niv. Vapors for the frog. Vapors for the frog and for that other thing. And also an answer to Niv. So now I'm one less. I'm short. A second Thought Erasure. Let's do it. Let's go. So it was Child of Night out. I mean, he could have a more aggressive draw than he had. He showed me that 2-1. And then I would be hurting. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is it. This is a good. Ooh. Let's play a creature, no 2-drop. So I'm not going to trade for it anyways. So. Ooh, the engine. Wait, no, I go Nightfield. Okay. If he has direct current, I'm going to feel bad. Yes. We online, baby. Oh my god. Well, I still attack. Commence. Gaining life. Fortunately, I need lands. So he gets the block, but it's worth it for me because I get a life. Yes! No answer. No spell. Okay. Okay, no spell, no spell, no spell, no spell. Need one more turn, I think, to truly get a spell. Stabilize. We're at the bottom of both, right? Okay, so definitely land here would be great. I'm not gonna block. So I guess I go Thought Erasure, Necrotic Wound. Ah! Interesting. So next turn he gets a really good. It's 5. I don't think I want this first striker around. He's gonna get 1 proc out of this regardless. And I want this land. And because I got this already, I don't need to. I got the proc, and it's 1 time each turn. So if I can get this engine online for the first time, I'll be 2 health per turn. 2 HP. There's no. That's so aggressive if he does this. It's just not enough extra damage. Yeah. So I left this back to block to kind of incentivize him to do this, not actually thinking that it would. So I can just kill it now, which I think is actually an alright play. No, it's not. I would like to go Muse Drake. Draw my card, because this is going to be the Severed Strands target. Take my Survey, take my life. Keep that for sure. He's going to be hard to buy to keep up cards if he wants to use this. So I think I should be able to stabilize. Ooh. This is interesting. It's quite greedy of me not to block here. End quote. But I get... Okay, so what do I do? Attack? Do I want this island? Do I want this island? I think so. Gain my life. Severed Strands of Arena. Get out of here. Play the Guild Mage. I want the land so that I can activate this and cast another spell. Say, you better draw absolute gas, or this is just going to take over the game. Yes! So let's get that card out of his hand. Yes. Attack with the Nightveil Sprite. Yeah, this is it. Trigger on my turn, trigger on their turn. Submit. Know when you've been defeated. Let's go. Okay. 2 wins, 2 wins. 1 more and we're there. Oh, no. Cancel. Let's see if I learned anything. 1 less Severed Strands. In for Thought Erasure, which just feels like it's been doing some work. Yes, I will keep this. Yes, I will also keep this. It's good enough with 1/2 drop I can... What? I have never seen this card played. Maybe once. I'm gonna get run over. I'm gonna feel it. 5 mana. Woo. Woo. Easy trade. Two mana is pricey for this. When given that it doesn't actually tap it to begin with. No land. Severed Strands might be really good against them. so I just killed Mage. But it has 2 effects, so I was thinking 2 mana feels a lot, like there are other tap creatures in the past that have been... You get that. And then some. But it has a Surface Synergy, which is a relevant ability. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I've been facing some absolute mythics. So I can kill it now, if I want to. Imagine I made him discard. So I guess I'm looking to... I'm gonna have to take a hit from this. I can, for 4 mana a turn, start tapping it down. Or I can just kill it. Ooh. Whoa. So... What a dick. What's nice? What's not nice about that? Not playing anything? You think you have nothing? Bitch. Yes, you stupid card draw. What the hell is this deck? I hate him. Simply because he played no Hide Ferox on turn 4. Oh. Okay. Yes. Keep. Keep it, keep it, keep it. So, greedy but better tempo play is to play the Dowser of Lights and attempt to double block, seeing if he has the trick, which I think I'm gonna do. Because it's not my only answer. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. In this case, I really want to do that since now I need to Severed Strands on the Guild Mage. Yeah. Actually, no, I could Severed Strands. Whisper Agent. What is this deck? Looks like really low quality. I don't know why you have all this stuff. Is this just a plant? Yeah, it is. Oh, hello. Much more satisfied to see this, that I can get this off the board immediately. Get rid of that land, keep an Ocean Rain. Severed Strands. We didn't attack last turn. Jesus. Gain some, oh yeah, gain some life. How nice. How pleasant. No attacks. How do you draw 2 cards? Stray plus the Vine. Sure. X plus X? God damn it. I might have to just tap it down. Fuck this card. Choices. Just keep it tapped. Wait, what? Vigilance 2? Oh yeah, it gets Vigilance 2. I think I have to Notion Rain, despite how screwed I am. Oh, wait. How many? Wait, can I not check Undergrowth? I think I want both. The Rat I can play now. 1, 2. Yeah, just to get a card out of his hand. It's a chump blocker that makes this slightly better. Ew. No one plays combat tricks anymore. What? Why do you do that? Oh, just to play the locket. That's jokes. 100% would trade for the Ferox over the thing here. I don't have an answer. So I can just tap it down. Do I need to? I think I need to wait for this. Yeah, so why not just tap this down, have enough to make this smaller, plus still double block it. Yeah, it should be alright. I'm not screwed, but I think this -2/-2 will be pretty good. Hopefully this can turn into a 4 before I actually have to use it. Probably just pop this. Sure. It's actually pretty good because now I can target it and still make the trade. He gets to, it's a 2, ends up being a 3 for 2, but I don't know what else I would do, to be honest. Wait, can I just do it with 1? 8 gets -2/-2, so it's 6 and 7. Yeah. Okay, so at least the pressure's off. It's funny that I actually can't block the... I can't even block the generous stray, so it might might go the distance. Best case is he just pops this now. Doesn't add to the board. Two smaller creatures would be shitty. Or pop it, play a smaller creature. I'm not gonna block. He has a combat trick. I'm dead. 2 lockets. Why not draw first? Awkward, because as soon as I play this is gonna... But it lets me block the stray. So it's not the worst. Do I have any way to gain life? Did I already play Notion Rain? I did. I already played Notion Rain, so I'm not gonna lose myself any life. Oh, Severed Strands. Number 2. In fact, I think Severed Strands might be good in this matchup. Better, I should say. What are you doing? Ew. Alright, I'm dead. I have a chump block, but I need to draw a land. You offend me, sir. Can't double chump. Not even sure what gets me out of this. So let's concede. Bring in the classic Severed Strands number 3. I think Wounds is not good against him. Help me win combat, but just not good enough. So that's 1-for-1 trades here. Higher Poisoner stays. Probably just guys. I was about to say this is a good answer from Nullhide Ferox, but it is simply not. He's splashing for that thing. Other than that, he had those Defender creatures. Reach and Defender. Maybe I want the Devious cover up. 14-9. So what does this end up being? Child of Night out. Thinking maybe Plague Crafter, though he has those. All this looks great. Absolutely. I think so. He's got those big. Other than Nullhide Ferox, he really didn't do anything that was particularly impressive. I have 3 things that are killing. That's what. I don't think I should bring in. Try Plague Crafters. It's a way to get the big stuff potentially off the board if he has things that he's sacking. I'll play Mulligan again. I'll keep this off the strength of Thought Erasure turn 2. I just have to remember if I click on that stupid Nullhide Ferox, I'm dead. He went down to 6 as well. He put it on top. What the hell is this? Toughness 4 or greater. I have only 4 creatures with that. Do I take the 2-drop? Yeah, because this is like completely takes pressure off of me. I don't really want this Wolf Mist. Like slows down the game and also stifles his hand a little bit. If he had the 2-drop, then he goes, 2 and trades. Here I can even put pressure on it because he's a long way away from playing any creature. Meanwhile, I will be attacking for at least 3 for the foreseeable future with a great answer. So he goes lock it. That's fine, bro. Gotta remember that if I pump it twice, you can kill it. Kill me with that. So I just can't do that. Okay, so is this worth... point of damage worth the card? Also, it is not. It's also a decent bluff. Wild copy. You can attack with both, which I actually think is okay. Because I'll double pump. Here I'll just pump once. Bluff the counter even though I have it. If he Candlelight Vigils, I think I'll let it resolve, let him hit me, and then Capture Sphere. Sure. Pretty good. He has 3 mana. But I know all the cards in his hand. What do I do with this? I don't think that... I guess if I didn't have Severed Strands and the High Poisoner, I wouldn't do this. But I can go like that. I go down for 1 turn. But if he puts Candlelight Vigil on this, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. Hopefully he spends his turn just, yeah, cracking the locket. Really? Okay. Why? This way you chew for 1 yourself. How do I play this? I can straight up Severed Strands it. 5/6. No, I want to keep. Well, I can just counter that. So I really want to keep up counter for next turn. If he offers the trade, I just pump it once, and then I get to keep it up. And I think that's a good trade, too. So here I'll keep up Disdainful Stroke. Because I think he's greedy enough to go for it. 9, 5, 6. Oh. Yeah. When you feel dumb. You didn't have enough mana to do it 5. Now it is. Okay, so I miss it on a turn of attacking and a turn of surveying. Don't think it's a huge deal. Ooh, that's clutch. That is a clutch draw. So this changes the clock quite significantly. This is useless right now. This is absolutely useless. So I'll put that in the middle. Screw you, bro. I didn't see any flash. I won't get greedy. Yeah. Card I can play lets me check out my next 2 draws, so I can make a land or a Lotleth Giant, 4 Lotleth Giant, and he's dead next turn. Although he can actually kill it, which is fun. What a target. And these are just money. That's jokes. So if I kill it, attack, go down to 3, kill it here. This is 2 damage, this is a third. You're dead next turn. Just do this. Take my 1 damage, play the Watcher, take my 2 damage, you're dead next turn. Alright, so again, I saw 2 Candlelight Vigils, so I think the Severed Strands are going to continue to be good. 2 Call Are the Culprits, which I think is not particularly good against my deck. Okay, so we'll just end it like this. You die. So much. I wanted to BM him so hard. I don't know what. Oh, wait. What? Didn't I put the 3rd Severed Strands in? 59. What would I take out? What could I take out? I think it's better than Devious Cover Up. Need the Molder Hulk too. And the Noxious. Noxious. And what is my worst spell? Radical Idea actually feels pretty bad. I'm kind of meh. I don't want to discard my creatures because I need them for Severed Strand, which is something I underestimated. Ooh. I go, oh, what? He put me on the play. I don't think I can. Definitely keep. So I get a card out of his hand, likely a land. Love to see Thought Erasure. Sure. Actually, wait, do I... I'm not going to play it, because I just lose if he... he has no life Pharaoh. Sure. I don't care, I won't do it. It's worth the 2 points of damage, it's worth... Would I do it now, though? No. I'm waiting till after 4. This hand, that last hand, if I had 1 black, would have been so money. Yes, I fucking knew it. So I need 2 turns in order to capture Sphere of this motherfucker. Fortunately, in that time, Oh, that's actually a good draw. So I feel good at least. I don't know if it was in his hand the whole time, but I played around it. Unless there's two, I will be sleep a little easier. Okay, so I got rid of that. So I take one hit from it. If he plays the Candlelight Vigil, I'll chump. No, I won't. Feels Batman. Maybe I should just capture Spirit. There's nothing that gives indestructible. There's that 5 mana. Be very surprised if you had that. I think I like Severed Stranding because it allows me just to block the beetle. No, it doesn't. Because I fucked up the... Okay. For that reason, Capture Spirit. Pop it. I can't. Alright. Then with the Yorgo. That's what you're waiting. What's the choice there? Fucker. This is actually no. Wait, Capture Sphere is much better. Okay, I will chump. Will I chump this? Oh. No luck. Fuck you. Of course, it's Notion Ring. Severed Strands doesn't leave me enough. Ooh, if I wanted to do both, I should not have played the Guild Gate first. Kind of a buckle. And okay, so this allows me to block through, so I should still Notion Rain. But I Notion Rain 7, so yeah, that's the whole point. I can't. Damn, that's a huge tempo hit. But would I have made that risk? Yeah, I'll just have to wait. I need to keep him back. I can't take damage again next turn. This lets me pump once, but it doesn't block through Candlelight Vigil, which is shitty. And then I can't cast this. I have to chance it. If he has Candlelight Vigil, I'm probably fine. Molder Hulk as well. 1, 2. 6, 8. Can't. 9. Yeah. You can cast the Molder Hulk. Oh, he hovered it. He hovered it. La Puerta. Hey, the kid. The kid molded. So not terrible. I'll take damage for a turn, which is a nice change. But this tempo swing might actually completely destroy me. 3 and double pump. Do I pull the trigger on this now? What could I possibly draw? I think I have to. Whew. Do I want the land though? Is 5 different than 4? It's not. That's such a close draw. So I go higher poisoner. And doesn't change anything. Baby, let's go. I wonder if that's the best draw. Oh yeah, he needs to. This is... I didn't even think of this as a consideration initially, but clearly locking this down just can like constrain mana in a hopefully a meaningful way. 6/7. So like he takes his whole turn to cast Candlelight Vigil if he chooses to. See, like it might not matter, but it might. So removal. The fuck is this shit? Why is he playing? Come on. I guess if he's got big creatures, then that's fine. I don't even know what I have to. I just gotta be Lot with Giant. Dowser doesn't do it. But Dowser's another turn. It equates to the same thing, right? I draw and actually gives him more time because I'm gonna chump with it anyways. Can't. This fucking hits me with the Ritual Set. What a dick. Alright. This guy with his no hide Ferox is on turn 4 twice and Ritual of Sets. Can have that one. Damn, son. Well, I went in, give him. Yeah, you gotta be able to draw a card. I wish you could draw cards. You need to be able to see what you had. Okay, so I think some close games. I lost to. I mean, the first draft with Boros, faced two Aurelias, so I don't feel too terrible. Lost O2'd and lost two Boros Mirrors. I didn't have a particularly good deck, wasn't bad. This, I had a fun deck. Playing Dimir is the best. I kind of forced it, though, to the beginning of the draft, but I still think it had answers. It had mechanics that could win games. It had an end game with the Lot with Giant, though I didn't feel that was too great. The Necrotic Wound, in hindsight, I thought it had some kind of synergies with Survey, but your creatures you're not playing, or you'd like to play spells over creatures, so it's not quite as good. As I thought it'd be. Played too many Severed Strands, I think, for some of it, until that last game. Like 3 was too many, given how many creatures I had, and you're killing your own things and all this stuff. But yeah, not too bad. 2 and 2, 0 and 2, 2 and 2. So a little bit of a dry spell, but it's all good.